Hi students, welcome back to my channel. This is Varakumar. Yesterday we have seen some 10 questions. Today I also would like to go over some more questions. Look at the screen. The first question, if A is equal to matrix x1, 1, 0 and A square is an identity matrix, then what is the value of x? Here, is it that A square matrix is an identity matrix? So, first of all, we need to find the A square matrix. It means A into A. Generally, people, they will do mistake. A square means they will do x1, 1, 0 square. It is x square, 1 square, 1 square, 0 square they will do. This is absolutely wrong. Here, A square stands for, we have to multiply matrix A with A. Now, it is x1, 1, 0 and this also x1, 1, 0. Now, we know the matrix multiplication, row with columns. So, first one, it will come x into x, x square, and 1 into 1 plus 1, and x into 1, x, and plus 0. And here 1 into x, x, and 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 1, 1, and 0. So, it will come now x square plus 1, x, x, 1. It is an identity matrix. So, which is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1. Now, these two matrices are equal, but since the orders are same, now we can compare the corresponding elements. Here, x square plus 1, which is equal to 1. Then x square equal to 1 minus 1, 0. Then x is equal to 0. Let us check with other corresponding elements of x also. If you get the same answer, x value 0, then we can conclude x value 0. Otherwise, it is not possible. Now see here, 1x and here 0. So x equal 0 here also. And here also x equal 0. So in all the cases, x value 0 is coming. So the answer option B is a right answer. Now, question number 2. Here, x is equal to 280 by 1 plus t cube and y is equal to 280 square by 1 plus t cube whole square, then dy by dx. This is called actually parametric forms. When it is going for objective questions, these parametric forms try to convert into the simplest form and do the dy by dx. When it is 2-mark questions, 3-mark questions, you try to do this one differentiation separately, this one separately, then you find dy by dx based on the weightage of the marks. Now, here x is equal to 280 by 1 plus t cube and y is equal to 2a t square divided by 1 plus t cube whole square. See what I'm doing here, I'm multiplying, I'm going to multiply with 2a on both sides. It becomes 2ay and 2a into 2a, 4a square t square divided by 1 plus t cube whole square. This I can write it 2at divided by 1 plus t cube whole square. So 2ay, which is equal to x square. Now let us do the differentiation with respect to x on both sides. So 2a for y, it is dy by dx. For x square, it is 2x. 2 gets cancelled. Then from here, dy by dx is equal to x by a. Option C is a right answer. Now, this is a question from limits and continuity. continuity and differentiability. Here, if f of x is equal to 3 sin pi x by 5x, where x not equal to 0, and 2k x equal to 0, is that it is continuous at x equal to 0. See, it is continuous at x equal to 0. Here, x value when not equal to 0, when x value is 0, we have to equate the limit of the functions, then we can get the value of k. Limit x tends to 0. The value f of x is 3 sin pi x by 5x. As we know, limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta, which is 1. So let us bring this one into this form. Now here 3 is constant, 5 is constant, it will become out, limit need not to be applied for that, and limit x tends to 0. You can write sin pi x by x you have. Here x coefficient is pi, so let us multiply with pi, numerator and denominator. Now pi also will be constant, it will become out. So 3 pi by 5, and this totally turns into this form. So when you apply limit x tends to 0, it becomes totally, it is 1. So here this answer is 3 pi by 5, and it said at limit x tends to 0, that is f of 0, exactly f of 0, which is 2k. When he said it is continuous, so limit x tends to 0, f of x will be equal to f of 0. Let us equate the both. 3 pi by 5 is equal to 2k. Then k is equal to 3 pi by 10. This is the answer. Next question. Application of derivatives. A sphere increases its volume at the rate of 5 centimeter cube per second. The rate at which its surface area increases when the radius is 1 centimeter. See, surface area increases. We know the formula, surface area is equal to 4 pi r square. Differentiating on both sides with respect to time. So ds by dt, which is equal to 4 pi into 2r into dr by dt. See, r value we have, which is 1 centimeter, we can substitute. That is 4 pi into 2 into 1, but dr by dt value we don't know. So that dr by dt value we have to find from here. What is that? A sphere increases its volume. So volume we know that, which is volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Differentiating on both sides with respect to t, dv by dt, which is equal to 4 by 3 pi into 3r squared dr by dt. 3 gets cancelled. And from the question, the volume increases with the rate of 5 centimeter cube. So let us take pi, 4 pi r squared, and r value also given. It is 1 square into dr by dt. Now, pi gets cancelled. Dr by dt value, you can take it as 1 by 4. If you substitute r value here, 1, no problem. Or you take it r as r square and substitute here, that also will be gets cancelled. Anyhow, r value it is 1. So I'm taking dr by dt. I'm getting now 1 by 4. So substitute 1 by 4. 4 gets cancelled. The answer which will be 2 pi square centimeter per second. This is the answer. Moving on to the next question. Yes, this is also application of derivatives. Very simple question. If x is real, find the minimum value of x square minus 8x plus 17. Here we have to do the first derivative, second derivative. From that we can find the value of. Here x is real. So let us take the function f of x is equal to x square minus 8x plus 17. Differentiating on both sides with respect to x. For x square to x, for 8x minus 8. To get the critical points, let f dash x equal to 0. It means 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 4. And do the double derivative. F dash x is equal to, for 2x minus 8, which is 2. At x equal to 4, f double dash x value is 4, 2 only. So which is more than 0. So it has minimum value. Now, the question is that find a minimum value. So at x equal to 4, it is clear we have minimum value. Substitute f of x in the f. Substitute x value 4 in the f of x. So f of 4, 4 square, 8 into 4 plus 17. 16 minus 32 plus 17. So answer is 1. People will confuse. Suppose one option is 4. They'll go for directly 4. Please try to understand. They're asking what is the minimum value of the function. They're not asking the function minimum value x. They didn't ask. If they ask you x, then you can go for at x equal to 4. If you are going for minimum value, then you have to go for 1 is the final answer. Try to understand the difference between the sentences. And next one, integrations. This one is nothing but properties. Integration 0 to 2a f of x dx. Question. We know a property here. That's what is that? Integration 0 to a f of 2a minus x plus f of x dx. So now integration 0 to a. If you write separate integration based on the question, 0 to a f of x dx. Now this value it is given in the question, which is m, and this value it is n. So total is m plus n. Option D is the right answer. Next, question number 7. Again, integrations, definite integrations. Let us take the first question. I is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 sin x minus cos x divided by 1 plus sin x cos x dx. Here I'm going to apply the property integration 0 to a f of x dx as 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Here a value as pi by 2. So I is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 sin of pi by 2 minus x minus cos of pi by 2 minus x. One plus sine of pi by 2 minus x into cos of pi by 2 minus x dx. Now y is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 sine 90 minus x, which is nothing but cos x, minus cos 90 minus x sin x divided by 1 plus cos x and sin x dx. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. Adding equation 1 and 2, we will get left side I plus I, 2i, and integration 0 to pi by 2, both of them the same thing. So I'm writing one integration, and together it is sin x minus cos x by 1 plus sin x cos x, cos x minus sin x by 1 plus sin x cos x dx. Here the denominator is the same, so like fractions. So when you take the LCM also, the LCM which will be 1 plus sin x cos x. Numerators you have to add it, sin x minus cos x and cos x minus sin x. All of them cancel. So 2i integration 0 to pi by 2, 0 dx, and 2i is equal to 0, then I value will be 0. So option A is the right answer. Now next question, again integration, that is 3a into integration 0 to 1 ax minus 1 by a minus 1 whole square dx. By looking at the question, don't scare, it's very simple one. What we can do, whatever the possible like constant terms, try to bring it out. Here a minus 1 is a constant term, so I am taking out, which is a minus 1 whole square, and the balance 0 to 1 x minus 1 whole square dx. Now it is looking like integration of something x square dx. Something you see here. So for x square dx, it is x cube by 3. Same thing here also. 3a into a minus 1 whole square ax minus 1 whole cube by 3, and the coefficient of x is a, so by a, and the limits will be 0 to 1. Now 3a gets cancelled. So 1 by a minus 1 whole square, apply the limits, upper limit first, so a minus 1 whole cube minus 0 minus 1 whole cube. So 1 by a minus 1 whole square, a minus 1 whole cube plus 1. So a minus 1 whole cube by a minus 1 whole square first. And 1 by a minus 1 whole square. So 1 cancel here, so it is a minus 1 and a minus 1 whole power minus 2. So option A is the right answer. Next, one more question. Application of integrations. The given figure shows triangle AOB and the parabola. Two figures, two areas. The ratio of the area of triangle AOB to the area of region AOB of the parabola y is equal to x square. So he is asking us to find the ratio between that. See, it is y is equal to x square. It is symmetric on about the y-axis. So now we have to find area under the curve from this point to this point. I mean this total. So one part you find it, this part, and this part automatically symmetrically each other. So we can take it 2 into. So area of curve AOB 2 into integration. Lower limit will be 0 starting point. Ending point here, if you take it a comma a square, a value it is x and a square value is y. So up to a square, and you have to write with respect to dy. Then we need the function also in terms of y. So y is equal to x square, then x is equal to root y. So you have to take it root y. Try to understand here. Variable dy, so the limits also y limits and the function also y function. If you take different variable, different limits, different function, answer will not become. And 2 into integration root y, it will be y power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 integration 0 to a square. So 3 by 2 goes up, 2 into 2 by 3, it is 4 by 3. Now apply the upper limit, a square whole power 3 by 2 minus 0 power 3 by 2. 2 gets cancelled, so 4 by 3 a cube. Next, there is another one, triangle. We know area of triangle any that is half into base into height. Once again, half into base. Yeah, the base we can take it AB into height will be OC. So AB length minus A2 plus A. So half into 2A. People are confused how to take the AB values. Here A square is same thing. Then you take which are not same. 0 to minus A. So A units, 0 to C to B A units. Once again, C to A units, C to B A units. So totally A plus A 2A units. And OC on y-axis, what is the length? See, from here to here, it is A square. So into A square. 2 gets cancelled, so it is A cube. The question is not the ratio between the area of triangle AOB. So area of triangle AOB to the area of the curve. So A cube by 4 by 3 A cube. A cube gets cancelled. So 1 divided by 4 by 3. So it will be 3 by 4 is the answer. 3 by 4. The next question. Area bounded by y is equal to modulus sin x. See, we know the curve sin x will be, this is a curve, right side and as well as left side. But when it is given modular sin x, there is no bottom part will be there. So this totally part will be reflected up from here to here. And this part will not be down. So it will go up. As well as the left side also. So 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, and this side minus pi. So it will be go on. This is modulus sin x. And he said modulus x is equal to pi. So x is equal to plus or minus pi. It means you have to take from here to here. When you look at the graph, both are symmetrical each other. So one part, this if you find it, that is integration 0 to pi sin x dx. The other part also symmetrical, so multiply with 2. So 2 into integration sin x, which is minus cos x, and the limits will be 0 to pi minus 2 cos pi minus cos 0. Minus 2, cos pi value minus 1 and minus 1. So minus 2 into minus 2, 4. What is the answer? So 4 square units. Option C is the right answer. Children, I hope so you understood today's problems. If you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. For more updates, keep watching my channel. Thank you.